Hi everyone, it's Barry at Top Car Detailing. Now I've got an Audi Tt S in for paint correction detail and the Gtechniq crystal serum ultra package. What we'll be doing on this video, we'll be taking all the wheels off, removing them, doing the calipers, the wheel arches, etc. The exhaust tips all need polishing up as well, and we'll be doing the engine bay. As you can see here, the engine bay, all the plastics are quite dull on this car, and we shall be coating these later on. But what we're going to do now, get everything cleaned up in here, make it spotless again and better than when it was in the showroom, because it's going to need a two-stage machine polish. There is some marks in the front headlights and the rear lights here, so we're going to be addressing that, polishing them out as well. Having the lift in the workshop's a great help because we can get the car right up in the air and be able to get all the wheels off in the car. So we've got the wheel off now. We can get to the calipers, do the wheel arches internally, put a protective coating on that we have here now at Top Car Detailing. This is a repellent as well, so if you'd like any more info on that, give me a call. And it gives it a hydrophobic quality within the wheel arch, so nothing's going to stick to it. It's dead easy to wash afterwards. So that's another job done and out of the way with. So we'll get this boxed off and we'll get the wheels back on the car. We've got all the wheels back on the car now. Moving on to the next stage is the paint correction side of things. So we'll be doing the first stage machine polish to get rid of all the swirl marks and scratches out of the paintwork before moving on to the second stage later and then refining it. All the hood now has been treated as well. That's got Gtechniq Smart Fabric on. That's going to repel everything, so when that's completely dried out, the water is going to bead like anything on that, and that's a really good thing to protect it long term for the customer. Right, anyway, I must crack on. I've got quite a lot to do and I'll catch you later. Swirl marks and holograms in the paintwork. This is due to poor washing techniques. Probably been a car wash as well, but as I say, I'm going to refine, get rid of these now, then move on to the second stage later on to refine the paintwork, and then before we even get to the coating. But we can see lots of mess here in the paint. The Audi Tt S is now complete and finished and coated in Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra and XO V4 and Top Car Detailing. The problem with this particular car is obviously it had had some sort of ceramic coating put on it in the past, and it was quite a bit of a mess as well, and took some time to get this off the car. So if you're looking to have a ceramic coating on your car, make sure you give us a call, find out more about what we can offer you here, because there's lots of different coatings out there in the marketplace today, and some are not up to the standards that they should be. And then obviously once they're put on the car's paintwork and they have issues a bit later on, then it's a nightmare scenario to get the coating off. But that's what we did here, and now this is coated obviously Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra, and the customer shall receive a 9-year manufacturer guarantee from Gtechniq. So we turn this car around basically from a swirled mess back to a mirror finish. Also, we treated the front windscreen with Gtechniq Smart Glass, and all these side windows, the back window in Gtechniq G5 water repellent. Fantastic coating. So what we did as well, this needed quite a lot of machine polishing on this particular car, as the paintwork was in a complete mess. But as you can see now, the reflections in the paintwork absolutely spot on this. Got rid of all the swirl marks and holograms and everything off the paintwork. Also, all the wheels have been coated in Gtechniq C5 wheel armour as well. see the depth of reflections now in the paintwork on this. This car just looks like a complete mirror. This underneath this plastic valance aerodynamic aerofoil here, we've coated all that as well in C4 permanent trim, and the exhaust tips have all been polished up as well, so it's going to really look the part now, this car, once it's on the road. What we also did as well, treated all the leather seating here in Gtechniq leather guard, and also the dashboard in Gtechniq matte dash, so there's no glare going to come back into your face. And all the carpets have been treated as well with smart fabric, so if anything spills on there, it's not going to make a mess or anything, it's just going to lie on the surface. So what we've also done, treated all the engine bay plastics in Gtechniq C4 permanent trim. All the bulkhead here, that's been treated, so now it's looking the part. As I say, when you bring cars to Top Car Detailing, I want to give it back to the customer like better than brand new. Well, what another fantastic car we've had to work on here at Top Car Detailing. So now what we're going to do, pull the car outside and show you how it looks in the daylight. If you'd like any more information on our car detailing services, check out our website at www.topcardetailing.co.uk. Also, if you look at the button below on our YouTube channel here, click it and subscribe and keep up to date with what cars we're going to be working on in the future. And also check out some of the other videos as well, showing you what we specialise in: paint correction, car detailing, ceramic and glass coatings for cars. Anyhow, I'll be back soon with another nice car. Catch you later.